Well, good morning. No coffee this morning. My stomach is still not right, so I'm opting for some stomach tea instead. So cheers. I don't know, maybe I caught a stomach bug or something, but anyway, life goes on. So I have a few things that I would like to get done today. Even though today is a very low energy day. I think on days where you just don't feel good, it takes you a couple days to just sort of perk up again. At least I find that's the case with me, but you know, I have a lot of things that I still need to get done. And my eye is driving me nuts. It keeps twitching. I read somewhere something about that, whether it's eye strain or lack of magnesium. I don't remember, but anyway, it's happened before in the past. Especially, it happens a lot when I get stressed. So I'm sure that's got something to do with it. So anyway, no coffee this morning. But I hope you guys are enjoying your coffee or your tea or your wine, whatever it is you like to sit down and relax with. So I have a couple different projects that I want to work on today. I won't get them done, but at least I have to start working on them. And, dividing things up in sections, one small step at a time. Eventually, your footsteps get to the point where you're done. So, but it's going to be quite a while before I'm there. So I have my bedroom yet that I have to work on. I've been letting that go for too long. What happened was, you guys that have been with me a while, you know the story. So I have food in the basement because I'm a prepper. I like to have reserved food on hand. It's not 25 years worth, but it could probably get me through a couple months anyway. But anyway, to make a long story short, we ended up getting mice. So, and by the time we realized we had mice, we had quite a few mice. I mean, it wasn't like horrendous, but it was bad enough. They were all over the place. So I had to hire an exterminator, and that has cost me an arm and a leg, because I still have them coming. They put bait outside so that they get to them before they come in the house. So I want to make sure that they don't come in again, because I'll tell you what, that made such a mess in my basement. It was awful. So the mice scared my grandson, who's 22. But it's like, I can't work down there because he works from home. So then we ended up moving all his computer equipment up into his old bedroom. When he was a baby, his mom and dad, and he lived here with me for about a year. So he had his own room up there. So we made that his computer room. But that was a fully furnished bedroom. It had a bed in it, it used to be my office, and then it became my plant room. So it had quite a bit of stuff in there. So then we had to empty all that out. So all that made a mess. So we've got the basement mess, and now we've got the mess upstairs. So anyhow, now I got the basement back in order. It's not finished. There's still a lot of things down there that I want to get rid of. But now I have to work on getting the upstairs, because there's things in my room from that bedroom. There's things in the hallway from that bedroom, and I really have to do something with that stuff. And I'll be getting rid of quite a bit of it, but I don't want to get rid of all of it because, well, I've made the decision I'm not going to do any indoor gardening this year. So there's just too much going on, and I'm not going to worry about the garden. I'll plant a few things out there, a few flowers, just something to keep me happy, because I'm a gardener. So, but I've made the decision that I'm not going to do I'm not going to do any indoor sewing. So I need to dismantle the setup that I had for when that was my plant room. So I want to get that taken care of, and I want to start in my bedroom, and I won't get it all done, but some of those things need to go in the attic. And then on top of everything else, one of the bookshelves down there is totally falling apart, and the bedroom where my grandson sleeps, it's not his computer room, was my craft room and guest room. Well, now it's his room, but I still have all my crafting stuff in there. And one of the bookshelves totally fell apart and started falling over. So now I've got that mess in the hallway. It's like it just goes on and on. So anyway, Monday, I have the contractor coming, because another thing that happened in my basement was we sprung a water leak inside the wall. So we had to tear the drywall out. Now I need a new vanity, a new faucet, which came today, and I really like it. Yeah, it's just been one mess after another. So, but I am determined. I'm not going to have a hoarder house. I'm just not going to have that. I want everything neat and tidy and organized. So, all right, well, without further ado, let's do a reading by Julia Cameron. Okay, here I am back at my budget book. Well, yesterday I didn't spend any money. I did do some looking around online. There's a couple of things from Amazon that I want to get. A couple of supplements, and I forget what the other thing is. So I'm not sure if and when I'll buy those things, but you can shop online and put things in your cart and not buy it right away. Just leave it in there for a while and see if you really want it. That's what I've been doing, and that's been working out pretty well and cutting way back on the things that I buy. So I don't know. Today I'm supposed to get my new faucet that I bought at Home Depot one of the other days. So I hope I like it. And then Tuesday I'm supposed to get my vanity, and that's going to be for fixing up the basement. That the vanity is moldy from the water leak, and I figured I might as well get a new faucet, because I never liked the faucets that the builders installed here, and I've been living with them for almost 22 years. So I figured I can replace the faucets one at a time. The thing that I don't like about the faucets that I have is they stick too far into the sink, and the sinks are not that big. So you lose a lot of surface area in the sink because of the faucet. Anyway, so eventually I'll replace a couple more faucets and call that done. So if you have things in your house that you don't like, think about maybe just replacing things just a little bit at a time as you get the money. So I'm not planning on buying anything today, but we'll see, since I'm probably not going anywhere. There's nothing that I need at the store. There's no food that I need. And that will be it for my budget book for today. All right, time to have a cup of tea. Cheers. Just having some more stomach tea. Well, This morning I'm cleaning up my kitchen and my laundry room a little bit and putting my dishes away, and I put some of my plastic storage containers in there, and they are always still wet. So I'm just letting those dry a little bit before I put those away. And sometimes when you have things to do, just doing little steps to get it done, because I hate emptying the dishwasher. And one of the reasons is because of all the plastic stuff that I wash in the dishwasher, and I don't like to dry it either. So anyway, you know, we all have our things that we don't like to do. That's one of the things I don't like to do, empty the dishwasher. I don't mind doing dishes, that's fine. But I don't know. You know, we all have our quirks. So that's one of mine. So it's time to do another reading, Life Lessons by Julia Cameron. And today is February 8th, and it's number 39 of our reading. So this one says, "Little one, gray gives way to green. The trees are budding, forsythia bursts forth in a golden froth. Spring is here, robins light on the lamp post, magpies construct their elaborate nests. It's the will of the Creator that the chill earth should blossom. Let your heart too open in jubilation. The world is new." Well, I think we're a little bit premature on that reading, but it is true, it won't be that much longer. And sometimes if you go in the garden, you do see the little green hyacinths and things just starting to peek up. They even come up through the snow sometimes. But it's still cold. It's like in the 20s lately. So I think today's high is going to be 30, 32? Something around that. But they keep saying, oh, there's another storm coming, there's another storm coming. Well, I hope not, and if it does come, I hope it doesn't stick around as long as the snow's been sticking around here, because I still have a big, huge thing of ice on my deck. So anyway, yeah, spring can't come soon enough as far as I'm concerned, because the winter is just dragging on. It always drags on. Why is it the worst season of the year seems to be the longest? The other three seasons, they're like all bunched together and they're gone, and then you have winter, and it just hangs on and hangs on. So anyway, yeah, that reading was a little premature, but I should go out in the garden, in the yard, and see what's going on out there. I haven't been out in my garden in weeks. Yeah, it's been weeks, and I know I'm well aware of what I'm gonna find out there when I do go out there. Happens every spring. But anyway, that's a task for another day. Today I just want to clean up some piles and things I have around the house. One of my goals is to keep my room straightened up, not let the clutter accumulate, and then I have a big 2-hour project instead of something that could have taken me 15-20 minutes. So I'm doing pretty well with my downstairs here. One of the things that I like to do every day is clean off my counters and do the dishes. So that's pretty much, and clean off my kitchen table. And I've been doing pretty well with that too, because that always collects a lot of clutter. But I've been keeping a tight rein on that. So find areas in your house that bug you. My kitchen table is one that bugs me. And then make an effort to try and spend at least a couple minutes, 5 minutes, in putting the stuff away from where it's bugging you. So All right, well, I will be back in a little while and we'll see what the day brings. Well, I just got my Home Depot order. It's my faucets. And I ended up getting 2 of these because I want to replace my bathroom faucet because I don't like it either. It's one of the builder's faucets. So let's see, I hope I like them. If not, I'll have to return them and get something else because I don't want to do this again. So let's see. Let's take a look. I wanted something nice, but these were not that expensive. I think they were like $65, something like that. So let's take a look. Lots of stuff in there that I don't know what to do with. This is what I'm interested in seeing. Oh, that's very nice. That's very nice. And it pulls out, which is handy if you want to, and it's nice and tall, so it won't be in the way of the sink. Goes like this. Let me change this camera around a little bit. There we go. So this is what it looks like. And this swivels, which is really nice. This pulls out. Awesome. I like it. So one of these will be going in my bathroom upstairs, my ensuite, which is just a small bathroom. But ensuite sounds really better. And then this one will be going in the basement. So I like it. Thumbs up from me. All right. This is the old faucet. I don't like it. Here is the never-ending clump of ice that just will not melt. Ugh. Yeah, it's gray and gloomy out today, but it's not snowing. So, best to do things indoors. Time to do some cleaning up. And there we go, all done, all ready to do laundry or whatever it is I need. I keep this cover on the washer because it's got a glass top and I don't want it to get scratched. So it's just an old dog bed cover that I just folded in half, and that's going to stay on there. It's easy to move. You just fold it up, move it, and do the laundry. So yay, another project done. On to the next one. All right, well, here's the mess I've got going in my bedroom. I pulled out a bunch of bedding, that sort of stuff. I want to look through it, see what I want to get rid of. I've got these boxes that I'm putting some blankets in. So yeah, that's what I'm working on today, is my bedroom, and it'll take me more than a day to get this stuff done, but that's all right. I'll just take my time. All right, I'm moving on to the hallway. This used to be in my plant room, which is now my grandson's computer room, so it needs a new home. I need to take all this apart. It was a lot of work putting it all together, and I used it for a few years, but I can't use it now. So I'm all done, got everything taken apart. This will be going into my pop-up greenhouse. For now, I'll put it in the garage until spring and put that in there. These I can use somewhere, I'm not exactly sure, but they're nice stacking shelves, so that'll be useful. And that is a heating mat that I will store along with all the lights that I took away from the rack. So I'm going to be storing all the components in the basement for now. And then if I don't use it, I can always donate it, but I don't think I'll donate the lights. So I'm pretty sure that I'll use these again at some point. But for now, I have to let the indoor gardening go, and that's the way it goes. All right, well, that was a busy day. I'm having another cup of tea. Oh, cheers. I've been trying to eat small meals throughout the day, so I'm not making dinner. I'm just going to eat something quick. So I did get quite a bit accomplished today, which makes me happy. But I didn't finish everything. The hallway still has a bunch of stuff that needs to be put away, and my bedroom too, that stuff. Some of the overflow linen needs to go up in the attic. So that still needs to be done, but you know, baby steps and it'll get done. So, all right, my friends, that's all I have for you today. I want to wish you abundant blessings. I love you guys. Be good to yourself. Be good to others. Bless you, and I'll see you next time. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe, comment, and like. It helps my channel grow. Don't forget to share, and thanks for watching.